The case of the 54-year-old Orthodox Jewish counselor accused of repeatedly molesting a student starting when she was only 12 years old is about to go to the jury, and Pix 11 got an interview with the girl's mother today.
I cry. I feel like I want to kill myself, but it's my daughter. How can I be so blind?
The mother of the Orthodox Jewish girl who testified her counselor, Nechemya Weberman, sexually abused her for 3 years, starting when she was just 12, in the insulated Satmar Hasidic community of Williamsburg, went public to Pix 11 as the case against the father of 10 gets set to go to the jury.
He always made sure that the child should not be in good terms with her parents.
But defense attorneys for Nechemya Weberman questioned the girl's motives in their closing arguments, suggesting she was upset the counselor reported her intimate relationship with an older teen to her parents, a teen later arrested for statutory rape. She came to hate her community, and it had a massive impact on her emotional life. The defense said it's the girl's word against Weberman's word, no forensic evidence from police. Quote, there's no looking for blood, semen, or saliva. And hey, we've all seen CSI, DNA lasts forever.
I am also a victim from my youth, and I went back because he was a nice man.
One of the girl's aunts who left the Satmar community said when she was 11, a religious leader sexually abused her. The girl's mother said Weberman, paid $150 an hour by the family, was mad when the mother complained about a 12-hour trip upstate that Weberman took with the girl.
Then I decided, okay, we're going to write him an apology letter that I'm sorry, I didn't mean it in such a way, but I didn't know how to handle it, so...
You're writing a letter of apology to a man that your daughter later said had abused her for 3 years.
Yes, sure, exactly.
The prosecution, in its closing statements, portrayed Weberman as a sneaky power broker. Quote, he solicits money for the poor, but he uses it to pay his own personal expenses. The defendant is anything but a pious man. The accuser's aunts say the male-dominated society in Satmar Williamsburg is taking a hit.
It's definitely a trend that more and more kids leave that place for the way to handle stuff like that, or with the modesty committee.
And there's no justice there. There's no justice. They will always take the man's side.
The prosecution said that Weberman kept 3 locks on the door of his home office in Williamsburg, and that troubled girls even stayed in that office for long periods of time, even though they never interacted with Weberman's own family. And a credit card from Weberman's nonprofit organization was even used to buy lingerie at a shop in Williamsburg, although Weberman testified on the stand in his own defense that he didn't buy that lingerie. The judge will give this case to the jury tomorrow morning. Reporting live from Brooklyn Supreme Court, I'm Mary Murphy, Pix 11 News. Now let's go to James.